Hello and welcome to Gabbett Media. I'm Grant Abbott and today we're working on our Deadpool Funko Pop character. In this section we'll be tidying up a slight mistake I made in the rig and attaching these swords to our armature. Do remember to check out the links in the description for other useful playlists from my channel and the links to my character course, which takes you from nothing right through to a game ready character with rigging animation ready for a game engine. Okay, so here's where we got up to last time, and I was informed of a mistake I'd made, and of course I did this on purpose to help you to learn, and the mistake I purposefully made was down at the bottom ankle here. So if we click there, come into it, and come round to the side view with 3. If I use my foot roll now and press R to rotate, can you see how it doesn't rotate around the back of the foot there? It rotates here. And yes, of course, this purposeful mistake was indeed picked up. So we actually need to change our rig, so this is a good opportunity to show you how easy that is. I'll undo that movement there, and I'll bring back my old rig. That's why I like to keep it in the spares, in case I make purposeful mistakes like this. Make the rig visible, click on the rig, and you can see it there, back into side view, and this bone here needs to come to the back. So I'll go to edit mode with tab, select this bone, make sure the other foot bone is selected as well, to side view, G to grab, in the y-axis and move it to the back. Now our foot should rotate around that area. Now the mistake I purposefully made was to move this bone here. If I select that one, and I move that all the way to the back. And I got slightly confused in my head. I made this purposeful mistake and got these two bones slightly mixed up. You can move this one into the middle, which you could argue would be a better position for the weight painting, but actually it works fine in that position. And if you move this one around, it may end up messing up your weights very slightly, although I haven't found it to make too much difference. Okay, back into object mode with our rig, and we can go back to our Rigify buttons under the armature settings here and generate rig. I'll just show you in the advanced options and scroll down there. We've got the overwrite ticked. That means it will overwrite the rig that we made. So I'll press generate rig. I'll hide my meta rig, the spares there, go to my generated rig, into pose mode, select my foot roll, R to rotate, and now it rotates around the back. It's quite impressive stuff that we can overwrite the rig and update like that. My pose that I set up for the hands has been deleted though, of course, so I will need to repose that. However, let's attach the swords to the hand. Click on the armature, but I need to make sure my deformation bones are visible, so I'll click on that. And this is the hand bone that I want it to be joined to. So I'll shift click on that one, make sure this one isn't selected, and that it's the only bone selected. Just double check that. Oh, I've got my foot bone selected there as well. So my sword selected, that hand bone selected, Control P, parent to bone. Now when I click on this one and rotate it around, you can see the sword is moving with our character and rotating with the wrist. I'll undo that movement and do it with the other one. Select on this one, come around, select that bone, make sure nothing else is selected, Control P, parent to bone. Let's just have a quick test, make sure that's working, it's all good. Okay, so hopefully my purposeful mistake did not confuse you too much, and it was a great opportunity to show you how you can change the rig after the fact. Well done to this guy, I would say your name but I can't pronounce it, for finding the purposeful mistake that I put in and giving us that opportunity. Okay, so thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.